Hello, everybody. Judy Matejczyk here, Life Mastery Consultant and World Class Paradigm Shifter. And we're coming to you in this Transformation Tuesday. Let's see, and it's the final week in the power of awareness. Now, let's take a deep breath in here and become aware you're breathing. Let it out, and one more time. So, all through this month of May 2025, we've been studying this book called The Power of Awareness by Neville. And it dawned on me that I have a teaching called The Four Levels of Awareness that I wanted to bring to you, especially for this time. We've had different guests on their take of awareness and leadership and awareness of being authentically you. So let's deep dive down for this week in the power of awareness. And I want to talk to you about the four levels of awareness. So let's take a deep breath. And this is a teaching I'd love to give you that is going to support you to continue to go for that dream, go for that vision, go for that next green growing edge, and to keep growing no matter what the circumstances. So, as we shared earlier and all throughout whatever I teach, that our results are a direct result of our level of awareness. Yeah. So look around you. What kind of results are you seeing? There's four levels of awareness, and it's a direct result of one of these levels. So this teaching is called the four levels of awareness. Okay. So there's four levels. The first, write this down, is the to me or why me stage. The to me, why me stage. So this is the level where you hold the idea of being a victim, feeling like life is happening to you. So when you notice what you're noticing, you want to notice if you ever find yourself back in that stage of thinking. And we want to stay humble to the fact that no matter how advanced we get in this work, we're one thought away from the victim stage, this first level of awareness. And as you go in the direction of your dream, there's going to be times when a part of you feels discouraged, like it's not happening fast enough. A part of you will be in that, oh, life is happening to me. It doesn't ever work for me. Why am I even doing this? Victim to me stage. So when you find yourself in that stage, it is so important to breathe and remind yourself, write this one down. I am 100% responsible for the experience I'm having. I'm 100% responsible for this experience I'm having. Note, guess what? I did not say you're responsible for everything that happens to you, but you are responsible for how you experience it. Let me say that again. You're not responsible for everything that happens to you. Say you get a diagnosis, oh, I'm responsible for that. You're responsible for how you experience it. And you can choose to be the vision version of yourself in that moment, or the victim version. Let me explain that a little bit. You can choose the version of you where everything worked out. I'm peaceful, I'm happy, I'm content, my body feels great, I'm on top of the world, the vision version, or the victim version. Oh, this always happens. It's their fault. Blame, blame, blame. Okay. This version of you, the victim version, boom, stuckness. And I, y'all know people like that. In fact, you might even be a person like that at times. None of this is, nobody's perfect. A vision version of yourself or a victim or version. I mean, vision or victim. Okay, that's the first stage. Life is happening to me. All right, so I hope you got that written down. Take a deep breath in. First level of awareness, you know? And you know what? It's really important to know these and know that none of these are right or wrong. In fact, so much when I'm in the victim version and I catch myself, I know I'm at the green growing edge of the next version unfolding. Okay. The second stage, the second level of awareness is by me. To me, by me. This is when you recognize we have co responsibility for our lives. You realize that you are responsible for your life and for your action as a co creator with life. You're responsible for your life and for your actions as a co creator with life. You moved yourself to taking responsibility and achieve this level, this by me level. You moved yourself to by me level. Oh, notice you may feel more empowerment at this level. Also, though, in this day, we still find a lack of flow. If we feel we have to push our way to results, by me level, okay, oh, I'm responsible. And sometimes we'll feel, oh, I'm gonna push the results. Okay. So not good, not bad, just an awareness. Okay. And to move from by me to the next stage, we're going to use these brave thinking activation process as well. And we're generating a state from moment to moment. And you generate this state in touch with your higher power from moment to moment. And that connects you back with that infinite side of your nature. Okay. In other words, the next stage, level 3, take a deep breath in. To me, by me, whoops, to me, by me. The next stage is through me. Through me. And you enter this third level, which is through me. This is the level where it feels like you are in the flow of life. Ideas, opportunities, and even resources seem to come quicker and with more ease and flow. You may notice you feel you're in a through me stage during this activation process when we're in tune with the infinite. So let me tell you a little story about today where I was in my through me state. I love my through me stages. Well, and it's just because I practice these every single day, catching myself. And I was in a zone of life is happening through me. When I'm in the flowing through me stage, I know that I am in a person of increase phase. And I get all these ideas and opportunities. So I went to Lowe's to get some mulch because I tore up my front. I'm looking at real pretty, and I'm like, and I'm clipping and stuff, and it's taken to a days. But I'm watching and creating. Through me also is a very creative stage. So I went to Lowe's, and I went to buy mulch. The big bags of mulch, and I went over and that those bags are kind of heavy, right? So I wanted to have some help. I broke down through. First, I talked to some people who were like, let me just say, they weren't really. Mm, It's not my job to help you guys. And so that's okay. That's okay. It's okay. But they showed me where I could go and go down this lane. And there's a guy out there who helps load up the mulch bags, 3 big bags of mulch. So I drove down there, and there was a guy there sweating like crazy. It's like 96 degrees out there. And he was sweating, and he loaded up this pickup truck, and he saw me coming, waved me down, and he looked hot and but happy as a clown, happy camper. And I got out, and he started to load up my trunk with the mulch bags. And I asked him, when I'm in the through me stage, I'm asking everybody, like, well, where are you from? And he had this very thick accent. And he's from Haiti. And he's working at Lowe's, loading, loading the cars, and really hard worker, nice guy, and stuff. And so I got to talking to him, and he was so appreciative to have this job, to work in this country. And and I just wanted to know more. You know how you, oh, tell me more, tell me more. And I said, "Do you have any kids?" He goes, "Yes, I have 2 children. They're in Haiti, and a boy and a girl. And my dream is to have them come here and live, you know, take the family here." He says, I don't know if that's ever going to happen, but I'm working." And he's working and sending money. And he goes, "Haiti, not good to go back there." And he says, "A little bit scary about being deported." And not really, but he was just one of these really hard workers. Let me show you a picture of him. Oops, let me see. Where'd he go? Yeah, here you go. And his name's Carl. And so we got to talking, and he's kind of smiling, and he's working, such a hard worker. And there was this basketball in my trunk. I'm like, "Here, have a basketball. You can play that." And he goes, "Really? You're giving me a basketball?" "Yeah, here, have this basketball." He was so appreciative. And then I said, "You know what? I know people that we're gonna pray for you and your dream of having your family all together." And and he had this smile, and he goes, "Oh, and he asked me, it's like, oh, and on my day off, I clean houses. I'll come and clean your house." So I got his contact and stuff. Like, this guy's a work, work, work. And so he was in this. The reason I wanted to tell this, he was in the by me stage. I did not hear one iota of being a victim at all, you know? And so this guy is Mr. Buy Me Stage. He's responsible for his life. He's a responsible dad, and he's working toward a dream and a goal to have his family be here. And so this is where the 2 stages meet. He was in the by me flow. I was in the through me level. Life is happening through me. In other words, I was not go, go, go. And I was like letting the day unfold. And we met, and I said, "Here, I'm going to take your picture. I'm going to make a inspirational message about working hard, you know, working the seeds of working hard, and with unexpected gifts." So, Carl from Lowe's, way to go. And you know what? There's a whole bunch of Carls around, and it just took a little bit of time getting to ask, "How are you doing? Wow, you're a hard worker." Noticing that. He said, "Where are you from?" And just this energy flow, soul to soul energy, with a by me energy and a through me energy. So there's my story that goes along with the teaching. So the 4th stage, let's take a deep breath in there. And let me ask you a question. How many of you are 100% aware of all the people around you and maybe what they're going through. Sometimes I start to judge people who are in their to me stage. You know, there are many, many situations out there, circumstance, situations, and conditions out there. There always have been, but I'm noticing more and more. And when I start to judge, not good, you know, that's me putting myself above another soul. But what if we totally knew that in this level of awareness, that whoever we see, no matter who they are, we are in a divine spark moment. Yeah. Anyway, I just unloaded that stuff. I'm gonna, I really love the fact that I got his number. I just would love to, increase and help in a positive way the people, whatever out there. So here you go. Let's take a deep breath in. We got to me, by me, through me. The fourth stage is the fourth level of awareness is as me, which is otherwise known as enlightenment. As me is not something that we'll be in a constant state of. As me is when you get lost in a project and it's as if no time has passed. There's no you that is separate from the moment that you're in. Gay Hendricks calls this your genius zone. In that moment, when you're lost in a project, you are one with the one. Enlightenment. And for me, like the dream is to be more and more and more in that zone of being one with the one. Ultimate vision. So, as you continue on this dream building journey, you'll endeavor to be more and more through me and as me moments. Let me just say that again. As we go through, wow, we are halfway through of 2025. Do you believe that? Yeah. So being aware that endeavoring means you're not going to do it perfect, but to have more and more through me and as me moments. When you put those out as an intention, you're going to notice that they begin to occur more and more naturally. And you use all these tools that we've been studying, not just this month, but all the Transformation Tuesday paradigm shifting tools. So it's been my pleasure to bring this four levels of awareness to you to wrap up this month of May 2025. And know we are always on this upward spiral of becoming. We're upward spiral coming, and you'll notice when you start to contract, notice, shift, expand. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. Judy Matejczyk. Ooh, I have so much planned for this summer, including a new Dream Builder program that I'm beginning in June, beginning of June. If that has your name on it, get a hold of me or get you started. So, whatever it is that you're doing and having, take a moment and know that you are loved. You are lovable. Dream big, dream boldly, and accomplish brilliantly. See you next week.